Good morning, everyone. My name is MJ Ashik Rahman. Today, I'm going to discuss about Hotel Marriott International data breach and guest anxiety. Before starting Marriott International data breach, we have to get some solid idea about the Hotel Marriott International. And Hotel Marriott International actually one of the largest hotel chain group in the world, and it actually founded in 1927 by John Willard Marriott. Total number of properties in Marriott hotels is more than 7,000, and they have almost operating their business actually 131 territories all over the globe. And they are operating their business under 30 different brands. Marriott headquartered is in USA, Maryland. Here is the all 30 brand. The total number of rooms in Marriott as per 2019 data is 1.4 million, and almost 500,000 hotel rooms actually in the pipeline. That means they are going to operate their business very soon. The total asset in 2019 data report is actually 25 billion, and they also generated revenue 20 billion in 2019. The number of employees according to 2019 report is 174,000. And it may be changed depending on the COVID situation. Data breach incident in Marriott. Actually, in November 2018, Marriott International announced that their data system actually has been hacked. And the cyber attack initially occurred in 2014 from Starwood Hotel Groups, and the company was merged with Marriott in 2016. That means it happened 2 years before merging. The Starwood Hotel Group's IT and data system actually that time monitored and controlled by the Accenture, the other data security group. That here we can see when Marriott security system flagged an unusual database query, they understood that their data system has been hacked. Data query was performed by a user who have the administrative privilege. The initial Marriott did an internal investigations to figure out that data breach incident, and the investigation team found that the account assigned for the person and who actually queried the data actually different person. Both are not the same person. They also found that the hacker used RAT, that means remote access Trojan, and also Minicats to control the administrator account of the Starwood Hotel Group's data system. How RAT was placed in Starwood Hotel Group data system, it was not clear. Marriott investigation team also found that the attacker has encrypted their data from the Starwood system. That means the initial data actually began from the Starwood Hotel Group. Then after that, it also collected data from the Marriott system. Here we can see we are going to watch a documentary report from CNN how that happened.
How long this went on that is really terrifying here. I mean, this is if you stayed at a Marriott property over the past 4 years. They realized this was happening on September 8th. By sometime in November, they realized that an unauthorized party had gotten into their reservation system, had copied and encrypted and tried to take out all of this information. These are the brands. If you've stayed at any of those Starwood Marriott brands, here is what was exposed. They don't know how many duplicates there are, so that's where the 500 million number comes from. But they know that 327 million, at least of them, have lost their name, address, phone number, email, gender, passport number, date of birth, arrival and departure information, and then for some, credit card numbers and expiration dates. Now, those had some encryption on them, but Marriott doesn't know yet if the encryption stuff was also exported and could have been breached. The security experts I'm talking to today are less concerned really about the credit card numbers, because you would see that on your credit card bill. They're worried about all that other information.
I'm worried about all
where
that.
Someone could open up unauthorized accounts in your name several several of the security experts saying, you should seek a credit freeze at TransUnion, Experian, Equifax, and you should go to the Starwood with Marriott website, and they have some things they're offering to help you monitor the web. But this is a very big unauthorized party. I don't know who it was yet.
Just one
Unauthorized party, which I think is really interesting.
So, in the report, we can see that Marriott expert group actually not too much concerned about the customer credit card number hack, because they can easily manage that, but they are quite very concerned about the personal data information like their name, date of birth, their phone number, their passport number. So this sort of data actually hacked from Marriott data system. One of the sensitive information, one of the sensitive information here is that their client passport number and their date of birth. So what sort of impact actually has created after this data breach? We can see that data breach actually one of the biggest catastrophic in data security system, and almost half a billion guest data actually hacked that time. And after this incident come to the focus, and guess those who are used in Marriott, they feel insecure to reserve Marriott reservation, and also their reputation has drastically fallen for this incident. Who stole the data and why? Normal cyber crime actually attack to steal data. The main reason is to use their passport number, use their credit number for unusual activities. But here we can see different things, because the data that was stolen was not used in a dark website, or client did not face any activities in their credit card system. But according to New York and Washington Post report, they are actually predicted that probably it has happened by the Chinese intelligence service employee group appointed hacker, because they have some the hacking pattern actually quite similar with Chinese state-sponsored hacker activities. But still now it has not proven. The process is under investigations. So after get the final report, then we can understand, we will know what happened actually at that time. Why it's happened? Why they steal the data? One of the goals of the hacker activity was to get massive information of US government employee, at the same time their intelligence officer. We know that Marriott is one of the largest accommodation provider in USA for not only actually US, all over the world, in US government intelligence group, US government officials. So the stolen passport number and arrival and departure date could be used for monitoring that sort of intelligence group of US government officer. What Marriott actually responds after this data breach? This is one of the big questions. Marriott didn't need any immediate compensate for that data breach, but however, Marriott agreed to pay the passport replacement fees, and also they agreed to contact with their customer through email. At the same time, Marriott also created a dedicated website and call center to support their guests if they need anything. Moreover, Marriott also give their customers 1-year offers to subscribe a dedicated website, WebWatcher, to see their credit card number or anything is actually used that site. What's legal action actually taken on the data breach? Several class actions lawsuits have been filed on Marriott data breach. Accenture, the company actually monitored the Starwood Hotel Group data system. They have also that company also faced a lawsuit for this data breach incident. In 2019, UK Data Privacy Watchdog also penalized Marriott for their customer data breach, and the fine amount is almost 120 million. What financial impact actually Marriott has faced after the data breach? We can see in 2019 Marriott had incurred $28 million for data breach expenses, different issues. In 2019, their according to their annual report, their income has also dropped from 1.9 billion to 1.27 billion. Their EPS is also dropped for this data incident. In 2018, it was 5.38, and 2019, it was 3.80. Shareholder equity also dropped from 2.225 billion to 0.703 billion. What lesson actually we got from this data breach? Marriott and Eastern failed to ensure their core security system. Quick amalgamations also between Eastern and Marriott also responsible for data breach. The third thing is though hotel industries preserve lots of customer sensitive information, but they cannot ensure the data security like other financial industry. General people can face collateral damage when government espionage going happen. Some suggestions for hotel data security in hotel industry. The first thing, top hotel management need to develop a security-centric culture in the organization. Adapting new system is good, but before adapting the system, we have to give high priority on the customer data system. At the same time, top management should not limit it on the expenses to secure the data. The last one, consider customer data security not an expenses. They have to consider as a revenue, because if the data system is good, they ensure the good data security, then customer will feel good for that reason. Here is all the references that I actually used to created these presentations. I took different help from different articles and other parts. And in end, I want to thank you everyone for listening this presentation patiently. Thank you so much.